Well, Dean, you've had the players in the dressing room for a while after the game. Were there a few things you had to say to them after that?
Well, I wasn't in there too long. I just, I just disappointed really with the result. You know, we've had 3 games in 6 days, and it looked as if second half there looked as if it caught up with us. We couldn't impose ourselves like we did first half. We created so many chances first half, and then obviously we committed suicide there with a back pass. You can't do that in any level. The lad's gone through and scored, and then the second goal looked like a back pass again, just trickled up in the net. I thought the 2 goals were shocking goals to concede, and then we've made a mistake and the lad screwed one wide as well, which could have made it worse. Maxi's made a good save from one. All our mistakes, and up the other end, they're the same. That's mistakes. All the chances we missed. I mean, I think we missed about 4 headers right under the crossbar, and we created lots and lots of things. But if you give teams 2 goals start, it's difficult. And as I said, the 3 games in 6 days, when you're trying to get 2 goals back, I thought we looked a bit jaded.
And it could have turned had Andrew Mangan scored from the penalty spot just before half-time. That may have sent things on a different course.
Well, it probably would have. And we see what West Ham were beating Man United today, and they end up getting beaten for 4-2. And you've got to give these teams an excuse to collapse. And if the penalty goes in, it probably would have been an excuse for them to collapse. Whether they would or not, we won't know. But you've got, that's what I said to the players. You've got to give them an excuse here to just throw the game away. We're 2-0 up. It's their game to lose. But if we score, strange things happen. And I did think we could go on and win the game at half time if we got one early on. But at the moment, we're missing too many chances, and it's. I keep saying it nearly after every game, and it drives me round the bend.
But that's worrying, isn't it? Because you do need to secure these victories, and when you're struggling to score, it's a worrying thing that you can't get the ball in there.
Well, we're doing all right. We beat Newport 1-0 last week, and we scored a late goal at Tamworth, and we got a draw, and we're in a good position. We're still in a good position, but we've given the teams below us a little bit of a lift, I think, by going out there and not doing what we normally do. But you've got to say well done to Hayes and Yeading as well. There's 2 teams out there. They're fighting for their lives. They took the chances they had, and they've hung on. They could have collapsed, but they didn't.
Yeah, we just heard from their manager who said that they had a plan to sort of try and expose areas of vulnerability. So, in a sense, their game plan worked today.
Well, if you miss as many chances as we do, yeah, eventually. We've got such an attacking lineup. We've got 3 up the front, the 2 fullbacks bomb on, and obviously if you don't put the ball in the net, you're up on the halfway line, and you've got to defend well then on the break. Well done to them. They've I'm not sure about the game plan working. We've